Good morning. We're watching the last round of pool play. We have Christina Alessi and Amy Grabiec versus Kimmy Hohl and Jules Colina. Score is 5-4. This is game number 1. Kimmy with a serve in the middle and an ace.
Ace. Hubby wife, home wrecker, right down the middle. 2 straight. Ricky D.
Great splitter down the middle.
Yes, sir. Peace.
Yeah, good. I'm gonna go
Baby.
Kimmy Hohl and Julia Colina, the number 11 seed versus the number 14 seed of Alessi and Grabiec. Christina Alessi with a shot. Kimmy with a good up. Hustling to get it over. Falls short.
Shot, Alessi.
It was a good read by Kimmy Hohl. However, she was totally out of system. So she could not get a set and they struggled to get that last fall over.
Not fair.
Great shot by Christina Alessi, standing at 6'2". Their team is a true definition of a big and a small. I think Amy is probably 5'5", 5'6". Serve is deep. Ninja with a serve on the deep side, outside shoulder of Christina. Christina with a swing.
Big swing from Alessi.
Deep angle hit towards Kimmy. Wasn't able to get her hands up. Got hit in the chest. I'll be sharing some inside facts on the Jinjas in a little bit. Alessi with the serve. Good pass by Kimmy Hohl. Going for the line shot. Alessi with a great up. Amy with a great set and nobody up.
Great set from Amy. Christina puts it away with authority.
Good conversion by Alessi. Kimmy is sporting, I believe that's a Little Mermaid hat. Always accessorizing with either that or the Pokemon or Zelda hats. And Jules is always flexing. Never a time she's not doing that. Tight pass. And Amy with a cut shot. Being one of the shorter players on the court, you definitely have to have a wider range of shots. This is a big women's/man's sport. You have to have a good control of the line shots, deep middle, the corners.
Amy with the ace.
Good serve by Amy.
Wrecking homes. And a 1-point lead.
Score is 9-8. That was a little payback from the serve earlier where Kimmy got an ace in the middle. This time Kimmy steps in and takes the middle. Tie play. Net action by Christina Alessi. She's contesting that she did not have net. Ref
Jules
saw it.
coming up the point. Ties it at 9.
We're going head to head here, trying to figure each other out, learn each other's tendencies, and then make right adjustments so that they can capitalize later on in the game. Jules with a floaty, outside shoulder. Christina Alessi served the ball earlier before the ref blew the whistle. This time Jules did it. Jules with a short serve. Christina with a very short pass. She's going to roll the ball. No, she cross-court hit.
Christina puts it away to the corner.
Good shot by Alessi. She stayed composed. Being tall, too, helps. Two ball action. Amy with a great up. Nobody at the net. Kimmy going for the shot.
Great
Amy
play.
cheated towards
Kimmy
the line.
Hohl puts it away.
Kimmy sees the angle
top.
open and converts.
Got it, 10.
Nice little
Press
rally.
switch into the technical.
All these athletes are very conditioned. Believe it or not, it is very humid. Being nine-ish in the morning, they're sweating like crazy. There's absolutely no wind. Jules and Kimmy training under the tutelage of Priscilla Lima at Optimum Beach Volleyball. Kimmy just moved back to Chicago, so she's going to be missed. Great set by Jules. High line shot. Missed by 2 feet. We're at a technical. The team of Christina and
That's
Amy.
the timeout right here. 11-10.
Up 11-10
The
over
score, the
Jules and
11 seed
Kimmy.
versus the 14 seed. DJ Fidel Cashflow, basically not really spinning, but talking to Hansel about a little show called The Get Down. That's all he's doing. He's not really working. I'm gonna take a break.
What?
Have you seen that show?
Hansel's
No.
working, but DJ Fidel is not.
It's on Netflix.
Okay.
Jules and Kimmy looking to take this game so that it avoids a possible even 3 to 4 way tie. I believe Amy and Christina, they may be looking for their first win. Jules and Kimmy 1-1. The other two teams in the pool are Shara Harris and Ann Osborne, who are I guess they're 2-0.
Gonna see something nice. DJ.
And the last team in the pool is Jana Duke and Kyra Lankin, who
Hey, everybody.
are 1-1.
I'm just glad to have some airtime.
So hypothetically speaking,
Be able to talk on the microphone.
Christina and Amy win this
Got a
one,
great match here. The 11 seed versus
and
the
if
14
Jana and
seed.
Kyra win theirs, there'll be a
Hopefully, DJ
4-way
makes sense
tie,
of-
and then they have to go on point differential and some extra mathematical calculations I'm not gonna even get into.
11-10.
Score is 11-10. Short serve to Kimmy. Kimmy going for the cut shot.
Pretty cutty.
Amy seems to be running a 4 on their side, so running into the line at the last minute. Score is 11-11.
The
A
ace.
serve by Jules. Very beautiful
Ninja.
person, inside out. Been fortunate enough to marry her. She is always fiery, dynamic, and fun to be around.
Too much on that. Save.
Great serve by Jules. She's moving them around a lot. It's never
She's
the
great
same
to do,
serve.
isn't she?
This time it goes extremely short outside the antenna.
12-13.
I like seeing the ball served in different locations. It keeps the other team on their toes. Christina with a jump serve. Kimmy with a nice pass. Inside set. She goes for a deep poke.
Gonna take a look at it.
Deep,
Run away.
deep poke falls out. You got the Jinja Ninja and I think it's Ginger Fire. That's Kimmy's nickname. Team Freckles about to receive. Score is 13-13. This is game number 1 of the last round of pool play. Short serve. Great up by Amy. Amy sees the middle open.
Amy down the middle.
Making
Tied
it
at 13. Figures dozens.
Making it 14-13. Christina with a great serve, outside shoulder of Kimmy, another ace. 15-13.
Switch it.
Amy and Christina coming out very aggressive on the serves and playing great defense. Team Freckles are not really gelling quite yet. Seems like they need to get some momentum changer. Another serve hit and miscue. That makes it 16, serving 13. Two ball option.
Ginger to Ginger.
The Jinja Ninja with
Fire, Ginger
pokey
Ninja.
to the line. Looking to stop that run that Alessi had. So the score now is 14-16. Kimmy looking to pair things up here, get on a run, try to take this first game. Deep serve to Amy, great pass in the middle. Looks at the court. She's been feeding off that
Lazy
middle.
banger. Angle. Amy Grabiec with it.
Kimmy and Jules are going to have to pinch more middle and give her the line because she's definitely taking advantage of it. Kimmy with a nice pass. Nice set by Jules. Sees him line shot. Took a lot off of it. Made it look easy.
Chicago.
Normally you see Amy running into it. She is a little cucaracha, moving back and forth, picking up everything. Nice set. Christina Alessi with the swing.
Hard!
Big swing by Alessi. Kimmy lined up correctly, just not quick enough to dig that very hard hit by Alessi.
All right, Juliana, come with me for a minute.
Yep.
I want to try your laptop in that tent over there and see how good it speeds.
Another
Stays away.
hidden mistake by Kimmy.
Timeout on the court, 16-18. The score, the 11th seed.
Jules calling that timeout.
Ah,
They just seem to be out of system when
19,
it comes
15,
to
14 seed leading.
serve receiving. And Kimmy had at least 3 hidden mistakes. Amy
14
and
seed
Christina
Grabiec,
had a
Christina
couple
Alessi.
aces. That hasn't
Take it on the
been
11th seed. Jules Colina, Kimmy Hohl.
the changer.
First match of the day.
The
Pool
difference in
play
this game.
continuing. Should be the third match for each team. As each of the teams in each pool play each of the other teams. 4 pools, 4 teams in each pool. For a total of 4 times 4 is 16. Top 3 teams will advance. And they'll play their way
We're
through
going to have plenty of games today.
our $100,000
on
Players Championship.
Facebook
We
Live.
had our Players Awards last night.
I want to
Great
thank
time.
Club Med Academies.
The music was outstanding.
Here in Port St.
Wait a
Lucie,
second.
Florida, it's the only beach volleyball academy in the U.S.
There wasn't
It
any.
offers official training
There
and
wasn't
is the
DJ.
place where we develop the game
But there wasn't
and
any.
help juniors and adult
Let's see
athletes.
how he spins that
Check
one.
them out at
Oh, no, there goes the mic.
www.clubmedacademies.com. You also see the Mikasa NBL ball. It's the name behind the game, which is Mikasa, official ball of the NBL. Mikasa defining moments. Christina Alessi back to serve. Nice outside. The shoulder serve to Kimi falls
Switch it.
outbounds by barely a foot. Score is 17-18. Kimi looking to take control of this game, get in the rhythm. We had the award ceremony last night, so
15-19.
did get some sleep. I guess the coffee hasn't really kicked in because Jules and Kimi are pretty quiet. Good serve in the middle. Amy with a good pass. Nobody's up in the net. There should be a conversion. Kimi steps out, looks at the court. Tight. There's
Christina.
a tight
Putting it away.
set. Christina Alessi into the net. Score is 18-18. Correction, course 17-19. Kimi with his great serve. Ace serve by Kimi Hohl.
Ginger Fire.
Ginger
18-19.
Fire taking control of the game here. 18-19. Don't call it a comeback. Christina Alessi hogging in the middle of the court. Let's see where they go. Again to the line. Serve falls short into the net.
Game point.
We have game
Maybe
point
Grabiec
for
serving for
Amy and
first set.
Christina. Amy goes to Kimi Hohl again. A nice pass. Open net. Christina's going to hit this. She's going over on two. That is game.
Let's see. Game one goes to the 14 seed Amy Grabiec, Christina Alessi. 21-18. Game two coming up in just a moment. It's the NBL.
The final
This
score
soul
was
of beach
21-18.
volleyball. Glad to be here. Beautiful Club Med Sandpiper
Amy
Bay.
and Christina were in total control that whole
Fan
match.
favorite
Lot
tour
of
stop in
digs.
2016.
Several aces.
Right here in Port St. Lucie, where it's definitely not
Kimi
even.
and Jules were always looking to play that head-to-head
Basically,
comeback
only
game.
California people are complaining
Several
about
hidden
the
mistakes did not help them, and that caused them the loss.
But you know what? You complain about everything.
Expect the
just put it on
Gingers to
list,
come out
just like me.
full blazing, firing in the second game. So let's see what kind of adjustments they make. I want to thank one of our sponsors, Smack Sportswear, which was born in the sands of Manhattan Beach, California in 1994. You'll see a lot of Smack's high-quality volleyball garments, which are designed and tested by top pros, like Tyler Turner and Lloyd Ball. You have Alessi and
Australian Gold
Grabiec.
sunscreens provide
Also
the
sporting
protection
the
you
Smack
need, while our
Sportswear.
unique bronzers give you
Check
an
out their
immediate
2016 gear.
sun-kissed glow even on your
Visit
first day at the beach.
smacksportswear.com.
Check Australian Gold out on the web at australiangold.com and on facebook.com/live the gold life. Australian Gold is the official sunscreen of the NBL.
Oh no, they did.
I'm going to give you a little insight into a MC-DJ relationship. Show you how the sausage is made, so to speak. The ugly inner workings.
Mayor PT,
When
we're
the
happy
MC says
to
something
welcome
the DJ doesn't
them.
like, the DJ turns up.
Mayor PT to our medical staff for the championships and providing excellent care to our players. Mayor PT supplying the products that move people. Tell you what, these guys on staff are awesome. No matter what kind of injury or what kind of impediment you have. They're able to work out the kinks and give you a great diagnosis and great rehab, prehab tips. I talked to a couple of the guys. I'm going in to have ACL surgery next Friday, and very knowledgeable, very supportive, and
Jules Colina, Kimmy
they're
Hohl.
very realistic on
The third set
what to
against
expect.
14
So
Amy Grabiec, Christina Alessi.
very knowledgeable guys. If you ever get a chance to check out Mayor PT, I highly recommend it.
Wow, wow with the rest. Probably saying how dope the jams are. Just having a conversation about the DJ. If you're driving next to Christina and Amy, don't wave to them. They will.
Good morning, Douglas. Hope you're doing well, man. This is game number 2. Amy with a serve to Kimmy. Nice high pass. Great set. Good recovery. Jules with the athletic up. They're going to have to go deep. Nice pass again. Christina with a right-handed knuckle.
Puff of smoke. Ball gone.
Jules Colina with a big block. Way to wait until the last minute and recognize that the ball is going to be tight and get both hands on that block. Jules being one of the smaller blockers on tour makes up for her athleticism. Started off the year with a different partner and had a couple of switches, and she was a full-time defender, then became a little bit of a split blocker, now full-time block, and showing how versatile she is with her skills. Nice serve. Amy goes for the line shot. Outside set. Jules goes for the roll shot. Nobody up in the net. There's a nice cut shot.
Beautiful cut. Amy going parallel to the
Great
net.
cut shot by Amy.
That one?
Christina Alessi with a serve. A lot of topspin. Outside set. He's gonna have to go over on that last one. Nice set. That ball was gonna land out. Amy played it anyways. Again, going for that middle hit.
Up high.
The Gingers playing a very passive game. Need to communicate more and play like this game. Each point is game point. Get fired up. Christina with a deep serve. Hits that with her forearm.
Yeah, you're gonna be back. We're not gonna have much stuff. Take whatever you need back there. We're gonna be editing from usual place.
Jules Colina with a serve to Amy deep. Nice high pass. Christina gave her a short set. Amy trying to go with a little short knuckler straight into the net. Line open, Jules with a touch. Wasn't able to get the full hand on it. Nice shot by Amy. Amy's been pretty consistent inside and out. Christina has been giving her great sets. Jules and Kimmy not really finding an answer on how to deal with her shots. Amy being very good at ball control also can set up Christina to hit over on 2, and Christina being a southpaw makes it harder to read. Deep serve in the middle, out of bounds.
Another one today. He is a 6-4, but we get like we get behind him, then I'll talk
Kimmy Hohl now residing in the Chicago area. Shout out to her pops, Dean Hohl. Had the pleasure to meet him late last year, and he would come down to Tampa and visit us and help us with training. owner of a skating rink. Ask Kimi about it. She's pretty great at skating from what I heard. Nice knuckle shot by Christina.
Side up.
Easily seeing the opening on that line shot and just knuckled it down the line. Christina, let's see, with a jump serve. Jules goes over on 2. Good read by Alessi. It's going to be an open net. Nice pass. Great up by Christina. They're just going to keep it in play. Got to stay composed. Jules should see the line open. Great use of the
hard work both sides of the net.
Looks like they're trying to pick up the momentum here. If they play this way and get a lot more feisty with or aggressive with their hitting, a couple digs will make a difference. Amy and Christina have been pretty consistent throughout this whole match. Kimi's up at the net. Little switcheroo. Great serve. Is it going to be a free ball? A tight pass. Christina's going to swing this. Good up by Kimi. Open net. Goes out with a lefty. Jules back at the net. She's going to clamp this. Good job by Jules.
Ninja.
The Ginger's starting to get in rhythm here.
Boyfriend.
Kimi Hohl at the net, looking to switch things up. Going to Amy again. Kimi waiting. Easy read. Kimi goes with a deep line shot. Amy with a great up. It's going to be an open net. Great job by Kimi Hohl and Julia Colina. I like the switcheroo at the net and having Kimi up there. They're going to be picking on Amy. What Amy and Christina will have to do is set Christina up for a 2-ball, since there's a very big height advantage. And Kimi Hohl, not being much of a blocker, much of a defender, very intelligent when it comes to the pulling, like she did right there. Is outside set. Is it going to be tight? There's that 2-ball that I was talking about.
Hard on 2.
If Amy gets a chance to set Christina or give her a high second ball near the net, Christina should be able to hit it over on 2. Especially being a left-hander, playing the right side makes it a lot more easier than for a right-hander. Amy with a short serve. Nice pass by Jules. Swing is deep. She got under that ball.
Gets away.
Head mistake by Julia Colina. The idea was correct. Execution was slightly off. Score is 6-7. Short serve. Nice pass by Jules. Nobody's up. Great knuckle by Christina Alessi.
Alessi.
Score is 7-7. There's going to be a side change. The defensive play by
Tied at 7.
Christina and Amy
In the second set.
had been
Great
defining
Alessi winning the
the
first one.
scores in this match. Christina and Amy took that first one.
Amy to serve.
Looking to take the second one.
7 up.
To throw a little damper in the plans of Jules and Kimi as far as qualifying for the elimination bracket. This is the last round of pool play, so the top 3 out of each pool come out. If Amy and Christina were to win, then it would kind of complicate things for Kimi and Jules. Kimi decides to go over on 2.
Pretty shot. Grabiec takes it in. 8-7.
Score is 8-7. Don't really like that 2-ball option, especially with Amy being on this side and being so quick and Christina a presence at the net. Amy goes for the short serve to Jules. Jules with a mental mistake. Tries to go over on one, passes straight into the net.
Fired up. 2-point lead.
That is not their style and more of a mental hiccup. Look for them to readjust here. That's much more like it, keeping it very simple. You saw that Amy ran in to the line and Christina was supposed to take that angle. Jules
Close to the net.
saw it.
I just sent an email this morning saying you guys will play 9, 10, 1. Show the whole schedule. So the playing 2 quarters is at 1, quarters is at 1.
Amy and Christina in control of this whole match. Hey! Shout out to my coach, Priscilla Lima. Messing with my ear over here. Kim and Jules definitely need to pick up their game here by playing better offense and making better
Grabiec.
decisions. I'll tell you what, Amy and Christina are looking very comfortable in siding out. Can't really say the same for the Gingers.
Not you. You're the joke.
Who are my girls? I'm trying not to be biased here. And give credit what credit is due. Nobody at the net. Great up by Amy. Nobody's up at the net. Jules with a nice pass to location inside set. Another dig for Amy. That's dig number 2 here. See how she's quickly running into that line. Jules able to see at the last minute. Christina not able to make the adjustment. Great shot by
Trying to tie
Jules.
it here, 9-10.
Great defense by Amy. But if you give Jules a second ball, she's gonna definitely make you pay for it. That time with a finesse shot. Amy's gonna go for this shot. Great read by Jules. Nobody up in the net. Great up by Amy. One ball action. Another great up by Amy.
End of the net.
That's gonna be
Some great
net
shooting.
number 3
And hard swinging.
by Christina. Awesome
10.
defense by Amy. Amy just was able to line up with Jules's open net hit. And showing that I'm assuming she played DS or libero in college. She sees the cut open, great read and great up by Jules. And trying to go again for that cut shot, extremely high. Not really a typical cut shot you see from her.
11-10. When we come back, Amy and Christina.
Amy and Christina are up
Jules
11-10.
and Timmy, the 14 against the 11. Amy and Christina won the first one.
It seems that there's a lot
in the second
of
set.
adjustments that need
This
to be
is the
made by
National
Jules.
Volleyball League, the soul of beach volleyball. We are a league built by players
They're just
for all players with one mission: to
playing
create a sustainable future
Christina
for
and
pro beach
Amy's
volleyball
game.
in the United States. So help us achieve that mission.
Christina and Amy coming out
Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
very
Snapchat.
strategic and moving the
Go
ball
to
around,
the NVL.com where you can watch live streaming.
trying to get it to Kimmy and Jules' head. Seems that it worked
from the likes
in this
of
game. You
our
saw
Soul Award
2-ball
winner,
action by
2016,
Kimmy with
Karen
left hand. You
Lataccio,
saw Jules going straight into
and
the
many
net.
other
I'll be
players
yelling at her later because of that, because
from our
she
6-year-old league
never does that, especially on
that
serve
continues to
receive.
grow and improve every single year.
So I'll make her sleep on the couch.
Glad to be here at our final event of the season, our Players Championships. We did have our
Core
player
Rehab
award
is the official
last
sports
night.
medicine partner of the National
Fun,
Volleyball League.
funny,
Their goal is to treat,
emotional,
rehabilitate, recondition, and return the
especially
physical active population to
for
their
me when I
prior
get
activity
very
level.
devastated.
We thank Cora for all its services, keeping our athletes healthy and ready to complete. for rehab.
Yeah, was it a Steve Harvey kind of mistake, or I mean, I didn't announce the wrong winner. Well, I kind of did.
If anyone gets a chance to go on volleyball vacations, I highly recommend it.
Anyway,
It's on my bucket list. I'm unfortunately going to have to skip it this year, just because I'm not going to be able to play or run around until next year.
I will not ask where your dad is. I will not.
They're going to go to Turks and Caicos Island from November 6th through the 13th. Go to the best beaches in the world every year, and you're bound to have a great time. Check out volleyballvacations.com for more info. So what I would like to see here is for Jules and Kimi to pick up their offense and become more aggressive with their shot making, run Amy around a lot more, maybe use Christina a lot at the net. Yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
Go for the high hands of Christina Alessi and get a lot of points. Right now they're pretty flat when it comes to offense, and just a couple of defensive plays, show their athleticism, show their ball control, and take over this game, take it to game 3. Jules requesting a 3 block to Christina, and she's going to take Amy's line, open net, delayed block.
Amy.
Didn't reach over with her left hand completely. It was just at the last minute. Amy showing that she can use the high hands of Jules. Jules, athletic specimen. I had the pleasure of working out with her for the past year, and ace down the middle from Christina. Just got to play more aggressive. Unfortunately, they're just very apprehensive, playing a very passive game. Somebody needs to take authority. Jules will have to take that ball if they talked about it ahead of time, especially if Christina being a lefty. Going back to my comment about Jules' workout ethics, we normally wake up 4:50, 5 o'clock in the morning. We had to get a quick bite, something high in nutrients, and go to work out at D1 in St. Pete/Clearwater. Shout out to Nick and Colin and Matt. Great up by Kimmy.
The opportunist.
Scramble play. Working out for a team of Alessi and Grabiec. Amy with a split serve, a little bit of a shank pass. Jules betters it. There's frustration.
3-point lead for the 14th seed.
Just gotta handle that first ball. It's a great pass by Jules. A great set, open net. Another awesome up by Grabiec. Good up by Kimi. This is going to be a tight inside set. Nobody up in the net. Amy going for the short shot.
Dropping it in there.
Amy and Christina taking control of
Switch,
this
16-12.
second game. Score is 16-12.
14th seed with a 4-point lead here in the second set. Up a set. Timeout on the court.
Timeout requested. So going back to comment of working out at D1 and work ethics.
Mother, father.
Our itinerary is go to the gym, do functional training. Then she goes and trains with the Optimum Beach Volleyball Club. There's several NBL players that train in that group, including Priscilla Lima. And then she has, clients, volleyball, and coaching. But it's all about functional training, getting reps in, mobility, stretching, and proper nutrition.
It's after 9:45, so I get a little bit louder. There's no actual
The
rules.
mental aspect comes into play too. Volleyball
DJ Fidel
does require
Castro.
a high level
I'll
volleyball
make sure.
IQ, especially late in the game.
Glad to be with you to
A lot of these players are
enhance your overall
pros when it comes to
experience.
that, and they can be down
If you can't be here,
third
if you are here,
set
we just got paid.
14-9 and come back and win it. Great
You can watch the
testimony to
live
that would
stream,
be
theNBL.com.
Tyler
Also watch
Lesniewski and
archive
Phil Burrows yesterday when they were
matches.
down against Brandon Joyner and
Going back
Skyler
to
McCoy.
you. Great play-by-play commentary.
Came back in that game 3 and won it in overtime. So it's never too late to give up, and that's what Jules and Kimmy need to apply in this match. They have to be more aggressive on serve receive, more aggressive on offense,
Stream us live.
and expect the team of Amy and Christina Alessi to get a couple of days, but don't let that deter them. Just play high percentage volleyball and keep the ball in play. Move the ball around a lot more instead of going for that 1% shot. So we're back at it. This is game number 2, the final round of pool play for Hohl, Colina versus Alessi and Grabiec. Amy with a serve to Kimmy. Great pass. Nice cut shot by Kimmy Hohl.
Ginger Fire. Cutting hard, cutting deep.
Kimmy looking to move them around a lot more. Get them out of system, get a couple of points off of a couple of bad sets. Let's see what she does here. Amy's going to go for the line shot.
Oh.
This is where the strategy comes into play. They almost try to double up on her angle. She saw the line open, got totally under it, and rolled it out. That was Amy's second hidden mistake of this game, and possibly the match. Kimmy with a serve in the middle. Great serve by Kimmy. An ace. This is the Kimmy that
Ginger Power!
I remember from yesterday's play. They went 1-1. They need to win this one to advance to the next round. If the team of Amy and Christina win this one, then it complicates things and have to go to the drawing board and see who comes out. Another great serve by Kimmy. High pass. There's that middle hit. Kimmy's just standing too shallow. She's looking for that cut shot. Needs to take an extra step back and take that angle. Pinch middle a little bit more.
Score check 17-15. Thank you. Christina with it.
Hey Vince, this is game number 2. Kimmy lost the first game. Looking to come back this one.
Put it down, Alessi playing wicked soul up there.
They are down, I believe,
3-point lead, 18-15. Up
18-15. Jules needs to go way higher or just swing and go off the high hands of Christina Alessi. She just threw that ball down. Deep serve by Christina Alessi in the middle. She had a lot more topspin in game 1 and a couple of aces. That was one of the game differentials and factors that worked out for Amy and Christina. I like the idea of having Kimmy up at the net, and that's what they're doing right now. Serve Amy, throw her a little bit out of system and be able to pull more. It's a deep serve. Amy comes. There's nobody at the net. There's a great up by Julia Colina. An open net. Christina with an awesome up. Great set by Amy again. A little field goal action. Nobody up at the net.
Nasty.
Good reaction by Kimmy Hohl.
19-16. They'll make the switch.
What a great rally by these high-level
With the
athletes.
serve.
Unfortunately, it's not working out for the Freckles right now. It's late in the game. They need to step it up right now. They're trying different things. The team of Amy and Christina is just too much to contend to right now. Short serve to Jules. Great pass. Nobody up at the net. Jules goes for the
Nifty.
A crafty noodle arm short line shot. Alessi will be covering a lot of range with her 6'2" frame and
17-19.
got the ball up, but not high enough so that her fast twitch partner Amy will be able to get there. The score is 17-19. Kimmy looking to take control here and get a comeback. Ginger Fire with a serve in the middle. Great serve, throws him out of the system. Christina's gonna go for the high line shot. No, there's a great swing. Great up by Amy. Another great pass by Jules. Another touch by Amy. That is the approach they need to take. Even if Amy gets that ball up and gets a second opportunity to hit the ball, definitely do that as opposed to going for that 1% shot and missing it.
Good rally there.
Have to stay aggressive.
Oh,
that
the humidity.
That is one thing that will get the Gingers to take this game too, and hopefully to a tiebreaker in Game 3. Great short serve by Kimmy Hohl. Ace right down in the middle. Ginger Fire with an awesome puppy wife serve.
Oh, come on.
And what I mean by that is it's served right in the middle. You're going to see Christina Alessi taking a lot more of the middle of the court, leaving that line open. Let's see if Kimmy Hohl decides to go to the line. She locks her up. This is going to be a tight one.
Alessi. Match point.
Alessi sees the angle open and rolls it. Not sure if Jules was supposed to take that angle or if she was blocking line or seam. Good job for Alessi for seeing that angle open. This is going to be match point for Alessi, but not if the Gingers can come back here. Great line shot by Kimmy.
Ginger Fire.
Don't discard them. These ladies are resilient. This is where the mindset comes into play. Deep serve to Amy. Kimmy at the net's gonna peel. Great up by Jules. It's gonna be somebody at the net. And great shot by Julia Colina.
Down the line.
Way to go, Jules, on that shot. Now Jules has set point 21-20. They have to carry this momentum, close out this one, and take them to a third. The key for Team Freckles is to stay aggressive. And that's going to be a timeout for the team of Christina and Amy.
We'll try to force a third set when we come back. The 11th seed, Jules Colina, Kimmy Hohl against the 14th seed.
Hats off to Amy and Christina for playing awesome defense, being very consistent. You're seeing that Team Gingers are picking up their momentum, picking up their game, trying to take it to Game 3, but you got to handle business in the second game.
Now, Club Med Academies are located right here. Beautiful Club Med's in Piper Bay in Port St. Lucie, Florida. It's the only beach volleyball academy.
Another thing I want to recommend to the audience, whether it's juniors or adults, is the NBL Rise.
Awards.
They host a series of grassroots tournaments and are an affiliate membership program which supports existing volleyball club directors, tournament directors, and facility owners across the country to play ball. Want to learn more? Check out their website, MVLRISE, spelled RIZE.com. I know they are growing the sport, having a couple stops throughout different parts of the nation. You can earn points, which will be attributed and counted towards the NBL Tour, especially for those who are planning on qualifying. I had the pleasure and honor to play on a couple of those, and they're always so fun. Also, spread the word. We are in beautiful Port St. Lucie at Club Med Academies. We're playing for a $100,000 purse prize. And this being a little bit different than the past championships, where in the past years it was invitational only. This time around we had pool play with a qualifier I love the format. I love the intensity of play. Every single game counts. If you win, there's more full prize money at stake that counts towards you. So you have to go in with authority. There's been several upsets on the men's side. If I were a betting man, I would be bankrupt right now. I know that Palm and Zahn lost a couple yesterday. So did Grotowski and DePiero. One of my favorites. That's going to be a side change, 21-21.
Ties it up at 21.
I'm assuming they're supposed to be switching sides. Yeah.
We'll switch it up, tied at 21. Blackjack.
Amy looking to finish the game right here. Score tied. Jules and Kimmy not going to go out without a fight, and they're going to want to take control. Great shot by Julia. Colina was able to knuckle the ball around the big block of 6'2" Alessi. Alessi has played several seasons overseas indoors. And very knowledgeable of the sport. Loves to play beach volleyball. Kimmy with a serve to Amy. Amy sees the line open. That first step by Kimmy, if she had one big push-up, she would have had a hand on it.
Battle.
Great shot by Amy Grabiec. Great set by Alessi. Amy telling Christina to stay aggressive with the serve. She had a couple of aces earlier, looking to get one now at an opportune moment. Kimmy and Jules gotta stay aggressive and take control of that middle serve. There's another middle serve, and that's unfortunately gonna
taking us to match point.
Cause a little bit of a riff-raff. I'm sure later between Jules and Kimmy on who takes the middle. Big serve by Christina for match point. Christina got the ball up, open net. Jules gonna go for the new shot. Amy with a great up. Nobody up at the net. The ball out of bounds.
Too much.
Volleyball guys forgave the Gingas on that one. I haven't had a chance to see Amy play before. I knew that she was a great defender, and she's proven that is the case in this game. I like Christina's game a lot. Jules had an opportunity to play with her several years ago in Atlanta MVO. So much better. Christina with a nice set. Kimmy with a lazy one arm up.
Gets it back.
If you have a chance to get two hands on the ball, it's highly recommended to do so. Otherwise,
beach volleyball
shank like that happens,
with a volleyball,
especially when the game is so tight.
I'm losing now. He didn't disconnect with me.
Another match point opportunity for the team of Christina and Amy. Really hoping that Kimmy and Jules capitalize here. This is going to be a deep shot. Amy saw it. Nobody up at the net. And that's going to be game.
Amy Grabiec.
Great playing by Amy and Christina.
Winning into 25-23.
Check the Facebook,
the 14 seed, victorious.
And the NBL website to see who advances out of this pool.
Colina, Kelly Hohl.
I want to thank everyone for joining us.
Good job,
JJ
ladies.
Colina. There's more to come
More
later.
matches coming up next right here, Stadium Courts. DJ Fidel Cash Flow on McShowoff. Thank you. Didn't want to have to share yours.